Hey, welcome to the Shipwreck Podcast, everyone. I'm your host, Bobby Ship, once again, and welcome y'all again to the pod. We got a good one in store today. This one's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of serious stuff is going on in the world, but I wanted to lighten it up a little bit and have some fun today. Today, like I said, we're gonna talk about the promo that I've been getting out all week. We'll talk about the cookout. So we're gonna have us a shipwreck cookout. And we're going to see who's invited and who's not. Thanks again for joining me. If you're watching on Facebook, please, if you get a chance, if you can, just go on over to YouTube and take a look at it over there. Eventually, I will be going to YouTube full time. So it's in the comments on the Facebook page. Just go on to YouTube and take a look at it. And thanks again for joining, everybody. So again, like I said, this is about the cookout. So got a couple different categories. We got the ones who's not invited for sure. We got the ones who are invited. We have, would you let them bring a dish? So think about that. You know, who's not invited, who is invited. Can they bring a dish? Can they bring a meal? Because you know everybody's cooking ain't good. Then think about too, your VIP. Who would you want as your VIP, no matter what, to come to the cookout? No questions asked. They're invited, and they got a plate waiting for them. So those are the categories. We got some more in there that I'm gonna introduce later on. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. If you want to join, I did put that in the link as well. You can join the podcast on YouTube, like I said, and Facebook for now. We are eventually going to just strictly YouTube. But so man, my knots. We're gonna start off with knots. People that I know for sure under no circumstances can come. Again, like I said, if you want to join the pod, this one is going to be a lot of fun. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So my knot list is pretty simple. You can't come to my barbecue. You can't come to my cookout under no circumstances. You have done things to our community that make it impossible for me to invite you to the cookout. Just can't. So with that being said, let's start to get this thing going. How you doing, Ronnie? Before I start the actual who's not, who's on, who's not. Um
Yeah,
thanks for joining the pod. Thanks for sitting down on the couch with me.
this will be mental health awareness month.
And let's go. So this is my list. I want to hear your list. If you got anything to add to it, we can go from there. But this is my list of who cannot, under no circumstances, be invited to the cookout.
Oh God.
Kanye
Yeah.
West, under no circumstances, can be invited to the cookout. Amber Rose, no. Candace Owens, absolutely not. Antonio Brown, hell no. Stacey Dash, nope. Do I even need to say this man's name? Clarence Thomas, no. Ben Carson, nope. Then we got a new coon.
Oh God.
Yeah, he can't come. Can't come. And then we got the old one, Tim
I
Smith,
love
Tim
you.
Scott. All right. So that's on my list of who can and cannot. Ronnie and Ron. Thanks for joining.
Oh man.
So that's on my list. And I got Vanessa coming on. Welcome, Vanessa, as
Hello.
well to the cookout. Just know we didn't get there yet, but you are invited to the cookout. Everybody that's on here, everybody's on here right now is invited to the cookout. Even the people that, you know, if you think that you wouldn't be invited, come on and let's talk about it and see if you get a pass from the community and myself. So did everybody get a chance to check out my list so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Ronnie, you came up first. Who's on your not list that needs to be added to what I had?
Oh my goodness. I was like, check, 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 check. I was like, oh man, you got my whole list. Like I don't know who too many people I can just add on to that list right now. That list is pretty deep. Oh, you forgot the man himself.
Oh yeah, he can't. He can't come to mind. He
That's
can't.
what I
But
forgot to
that's a
tell you.
given. That's a
Yeah,
given. Yeah, you already know that
yeah.
he can't come to
Like the
mind.
whole lineage, all them cats
Yeah,
can't go
yeah.
to the
He
cookout.
can't. He can't come to mind. But I
His
will. I
whole
will.
cabinet can't go.
No, 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 no,
Damn,
no.
his
I did forget
grandkids can't
one.
go.
Yeah, I did forget one. I forgot Omarosa. She can't come either.
Oh,
No,
oh
she
my
can't. She
goodness.
cannot come. She cannot come. Ronald, do you have anybody on the list that you would like
You,
to add?
it's one that I think you're going to agree with. Snoop Dogg. Snoop
Oh
Dogg
yeah.
is
Well,
off my
well,
list.
that's the maybe list. I was gonna put him
I
on
didn't.
a maybe.
You,
He's an absolute no for you. It's an
he's a
absolute
no for
no.
me.
Oh,
He's a
It's
no,
an
and
absolute
yeah.
no. He's an
Snoop
absolute
is
no
my
for me.
second favorite rapper of all time,
Yeah.
and he has recently been put on this list. So that's who I would definitely. He at
Ooh.
the door. He ain't coming in. If he come in, I'm leaving.
All right. All right. Hey,
Nelly.
look. I understand.
I
I
forgot
just put
about
him on the
Nelly.
maybe list so we can talk about him later. But Anthony C has added Janet Jackson that she can't come.
Mm,
Hmm.
Hmm.
I think
Nelly.
is she what's her issue? I think she's a Trump or something. And if you can't put it in, why you say she can't come? Vanessa, is anybody I forgot on the list that you would add?
Stacey Dash.
Oh, I think she was in there. She was in
Yeah,
there.
she
She
was
was the
on there.
last
Oh, I
one.
didn't
Yeah.
hear it. I missed it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Stacy is definitely on the list. She cannot come under no circumstances
Uh,
whatsoever.
Diddy should be on that at this point.
Uh, he's on the maybe list. He's on it. We got one for you picking some of the maybes. So
Okay,
I
okay.
think we're kind of solid on the absolute not that it's a consensus. Those people definitely can't be invited. I think some of these other ones maybe maybe let's so like I said, I knew
Mm-mm.
that the absolutely not list was going to go pretty fast, but I got another one for the maybes list, and we're gonna break them down individually. Take some time on these because I think they need to be talked about for why they're not on there, or why some people may think they can or cannot come. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go to the first one.
Mm,
Stephen A. Smith
mm.
Mm.
is an absolute no for me.
I, he's in my maybe list. He's waiting at the
He's
door. We need to have a
okay.
conversation.
He's a maybe list. So tell me why do you think that he may be invited to the cookout?
For me, and this is personal, um, I followed his career when he was in Philadelphia,
Mm-hmm.
and even to the point where I started a little sports talk show, and he took and came on my show, and out of
Oh
respect
wow.
for that, he did
Okay.
that. So for that, for me personally, I will say he probably would be a let-in. That's me.
Okay. Yeah. See, and that's why we got to talk about this because he's been doing a lot of shucking and jiving on Fox News with Hannity and Trump, and so I'm just I when he equated this is why he's a no for me. When he equated Trump's criminal trials to the plight of black people and saying that we can relate to his trials, I was out.
Mm,
I was
okay.
completely out. There was nothing for me else to hear from him after that.
Now, question: with people at the maybe, let's
Mhm.
assume they at the door. Is there a way that you
No,
can
no,
have
no,
a
no. So,
conversation with them?
so, so, so let me put that out there now. What the maybe list is? Uh, they may be added to the guest list, but they ain't got the address yet. We haven't sent them the address. We got to talk about this
In the
as a
group text?
community, yes, before we can decide if they can get the address to come. They just can't just come on out. So yeah, they can't just do that.
And for the record, Keith, who identifies as a Cowboys fan, first off, I can't be paid off. I'm just saying it's a
You
personal
say,
relationship. That's what that was. Okay, if I got to
yeah,
defend
yeah,
myself.
it do look a little paid offish. I'm just not gonna lie here. I mean, I understand he helped you out a little bit, but you know he can still shook and jive, and we just can't have him. We just can't. So I'm a no. I'm a no. Vanessa, do you have anything to add about Stephen A? Do you how do you feel about Stephen A?
I don't feel qualified to talk on it. I'm
Okay.
very honest.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Um, but yeah. So Stephen A to me is a no. What do you say, Ronnie? Ronnie, what you say? What do you how do you feel about Stephen A?
So for me, Stephen A is I'd have to let Stephen A back in. I'll
Why?
let, but because I mean, you got to remember his. So so for everybody that don't understand how Stephen A. Smith got to where Stephen A. Smith is, hate him or love him, the man started back in the 70s. Like, he been doing this forever, right? He finally gets into this where he is now, right? But that whole time he's building a legacy his whole entire way, a great foundation. You know what I'm saying? Now he gets to the limelight, but he's like, oh shoot, I can't forget where he stepped over the line for a second. He's like, oh wait, I can't be here. He came right back. You know what I'm saying? So he was to me.
I think he steps up to the line still to today.
So right, but he ain't stepping over that line because he knows what's over there. He'll rather stay on this side of the fence. You feel what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I'm saying. Like, and then like you see what he's doing now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I can see where he's coming from in a sense, right? So for me, I'm like, Stephen A. He all right. Yeah, he'll be all right.
I don't
Because
know.
He done built too many bricks to let one just break them all like that.
I don't think he can come to my cookout. I just don't.
Yeah.
I just don't see him being added value to my cookout. But so we're gonna keep him on the maybe list for now because we can't come to consensus of not, or maybe as we get further along we can come back and revisit him. So Stephen, they're gonna stay on the maybe list for now. We haven't sent them the address yet, but we talking through it.
Right.
All right. The next one.
Oh,
Robert
no.
Kelly.
He
We're gonna talk about music later on. We're gonna get the music later on. Can the man, if he was out of jail, come to the barbecue? Can he come to the cookout?
And he talked to my daughter, I'm gonna whoop his ass.
No. I should have said that. You know what? I apologize. This cookout is for adults only.
Oh, okay.
No kids are there. It is a pool. We got a pool. We having some fun. We got some music. You know, we having a good time, but no kids are there. So it's just an adult party.
It's still a no for me. I just can't.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
You can't do it. Vanessa, you're a no for R. Kelly?
That's a hard pass. Yeah.
That's a hard pass. Hard pass. All right. Hey, people in the community, if you even if you don't want to get there yet, somebody asked about Shannon Sharp. We're gonna get there. If you don't want to get it, like I said, comment. And again, if you're watching on Facebook, please go to the YouTube channel. I put it in the comments. I'm trying to grow that channel, and eventually here soon we will be only on YouTube. So if you can, please go to that channel and we can keep it going. All right, so I'm a no on R. Kelly coming as well. We'll get to the music later on, but him as the person, he can't come. I can't have him there. Can't have him there. All right. Next up, you ask and you shall receive there, Hassan. Shannon Sharp. Where are we at now?
For me, Shannon. Hey, listen, Unc did some dumb stuff. We all know Unc that done dumb stuff like that. That's Unc gotta come to the party, though. That's just how I see it.
You cool with him coming?
Yeah, he had to come. He's got to think about some of the stuff too. Yeah.
If we invite Unc, can we take him to the corner and have a conversation with him?
Yeah, we had to.
Oh yeah, we definitely have a conversation. You definitely have a conversation.
As long as we get dark. He can't drink the dark.
Yeah. We definitely have a conversation with him.
So
go ahead.
I'll let him in, but we gotta have this conversation, and you know, we gotta be on the same level. Otherwise, you're gonna get about the cookout. It is what it is. Yeah. But as long as we can have a conversation, I'm good with letting them in.
I'm with you. I'm with letting them in, and all the men is gonna have a talk with him. We got to sit Unc down and talk to Unc because he ain't doing right. He's just not there right now. He not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Vanessa, where's you at? Where you at with Unc?
It would probably be fascinating to talk to him and pick his brain and just some of the things he's done and seen and people he's talked to.
Yeah.
So if you can get over being mad at him, I want to talk to him.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's why I say, I think Unc got to get in, and we just got to talk to him. We just got to have a solid, real conversation with him, and honestly, because I think he's crying for help. To me, the whole situation is a cry. Like he's making bad choices, and he's been able to get away with them for a while, and now they're coming home. They're coming home.
Shannon, come hit us up.
All right,
Shoot,
so
we'll come conversate.
Yeah,
Show.
He been doing some tomfoolery for a
Yeah.
while now. All right, so Onk is in.
I'm saying.
All right, next up.
Oh. Well, I
Hey,
already.
And we're not talking about their music. We're gonna get to their
Okay.
music later
Okay.
on.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to their music later on. But for now, can they come to the
Are they a
cookout?
unit? Or are we considering them individually?
No. I just put them all together because I didn't want to have
Trump
super
stuff.
too many sides. Yeah. So they're both for me a no. They're both a no for me. Especially
Right.
Nelly doing what he like making excuses for it and stuff like that. Shit. Snoop just tried to dismiss it. But Snoop, both of them really, because Snoop knew what he was doing because he said the same thing 4 years ago about people going and shucking and jiving for him. So they're both a hard no for me.
it's a no for me, but Nelly can drop off Ashanti. I'll go with that. Okay.
I would love to have
He
Ashanti there. You are absolutely.
Yeah.
He would get the address so
he
he
can
can drop her off and
That's
come
it.
back
Don't
and
worry,
get her.
we'll make sure Ashanti
I'd
get
agree
home.
with you.
Yeah, but no for both,
Uh,
and yeah, it's as simple as no. Hey, y'all turncoat real quick, fast for the cash. You got that. You
Yeah,
go ahead.
That's the definition of being paid off right there. Is them. That is the definition of being paid off. All right, so somebody in the comments is asking. I don't have a slide on this one. Christopher Brown. But I think we should talk about it. I think that's a good one.
That's a
For me, he's a yes. For me, he's a yes. I think he has repented with his mistakes. I think
oh.
he's a yes for me. I haven't heard him in the news in a while. We got one that's a hard no. Vanessa, where you at with
I'm a
Chris
hard
Brown?
no.
Is he a hard? You're a hard no. Hard no. All right. And why he's a hard no for you?
I'm a domestic abuse victim, so it's a hot button.
Oh, baby.
All right, understandable. So, do you think he can at any point be forgiven?
I'm not saying that you can't forgive that person who's done that. I'm not saying you can't redeem yourself. I completely believe in second chances. I love second chances, but your second chance is over there at that barbecue, not at mine.
Not at yours. Understandable. All right, we have some women chiming in. Another woman. This is Shani. She says that yes for Chris Brown. He will make it so lit. That's her opinion of it. Snooty Nudie. She is a yes for Chris Brown. Let me see what Keith is. Keith is I would defer to Rihanna. If Riri is a yes, then I'm a yes. I didn't have Riri because we're gonna get to the absolute yes. Riri is an absolute yes, so I agree with that. I think we should leave that up to Rihanna. If Rihanna's cool, then I would be cool. I would definitely be cool. Oh, we got a Snoop as a yes. Somebody got to bring the weed. But I can't partake. But
Snoop.
I understand where you're coming from. I do understand where you're coming from. All right. So where you at with Chris Brown there, Ronald? Do you think Chris deserves it?
CB at the party, baby.
Come in?
What you mean?
He's in for you?
Sir.
All right. All right, where you at, Ronald?
I would say yes, because I also seen him change because he has a daughter, and I've seen some interviews with him referencing protecting his daughter. So that's, for me, I would definitely say yes. But and to Anthony C, we can find somebody to bring the weed. There's plenty of people out there that could bring.
I'll bring it.
Thank you. There we go.
There are a bunch of people exactly with the weed comment. That must have set a lot of people off. People really need their weed. I understand. All right, so Chris Brown, we have one no and a bunch of yeses. So I think he's probably going to get in overall. I think Chris is going to make the list. I am not writing this down. I wish I had. This is where I need to get a producer and some help eventually. Where I can write some of these things down and come up with who's in and who's not from our maybe list. Again, people, if you're watching this, thank you again for your support. If you can, please go over to the YouTube. I put it in the comments and the Facebook. If you're on Facebook now, please go over to the YouTube and watch it on YouTube. Eventually, here soon, we will be switching over to strictly YouTube. But for now, like I said, thank you for joining. But if you can, go to the YouTube, click the link and go to the YouTube. If you want to come in and join the conversation, please join in and it's a lot of fun. We're just sitting here talking and enjoying each other. All right, so next. So I think so we're all out on Nelly and Snoop, or is that a
Yeah.
consensus? We're all out on Nelly and Snoop.
Yeah, I see a friend Royal and Legend Snoop for her. I see you.
All right. We got another yes for Chris Brown. All right. So next up, Michael Jackson. If he was, you saying, yeah, we got some groans here because this is a conversation we have to have.
Okay. Mike Jackson at the crib. He coming through the crib.
He coming through.
Mike got,
even with the allegations.
Means listen, man. And then you come and find out the overturn of that is like they found out they were trying to just, embezzle them. You know what I'm saying? So they don't talk too much about that part of it, though. You feel what I mean? The man.
Now.
So
go ahead.
They stained the man because he was trying to flip the game and try to. That's he the one spearheaded. You got to own all your stuff. So of course they're gonna come around and tear him down. Check out every single celebrity that high up, how they tore him down. It's all about some sexual blank or something that they did, whatever, or supposedly be doing. Mike J at the crib.
All right, we're gonna talk more about that in a minute. I truly do believe that. For me now, I started to say this because we're gonna have one can come and one can't. And so we're gonna get us percolating now. Because and the one can and one can't come because they didn't really get along too well when they were both alive was Mike and Prince. One can come and one can't. So we're gonna just tease that in right now.
That's easy.
Oh, you should have said that before.
It's easy for me too. That's easy for me too. And we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. But right now, go ahead.
Real quick.
On top of that first.
If we letting Mike in, I want to have a black conversation with Michael, and I want to hear his real voice. That like legit, we're gonna sit.
His real voice? You don't think?
I know that's not his real voice. It ain't no grown man. He out all day, every day. No, it's a brother in there somewhere, and we're gonna have a conversation, Mike. I will figure that out.
Yeah, man. Did y'all not hear them stories about Michael Jackson? Like he a real dude, like for real. Y'all, you think them cats be making those stories up? He a real dude, bro.
I don't.
I'm telling you, again, a real dude, man.
I'm gonna say this right now. Mike versus Prince, I'm going with Prince, and that's not even close to me. I don't think I can have a conversation with Mike. Mike gonna be talking about giraffes and gorillas and toys. Prince, I can sit down and we're gonna talk about Apollonia. We're gonna have a real conversation. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff.
I mean,
we may even go out there and go hooping because that's true. Prince like to hoop. We can go hooping with Prince. So that to me is not even a conversation. But Mike in and of itself, he's I don't know. I don't know.
I'm judging you, Robert. Okay, I'm not even calling you Bobby at this point. That you really gonna put Prince over Michael, and you said that, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm not talking about the music.
I'm talking about for the cookout. I'm
talking about the come for the cookout.
You talking about the greatest entertainer of all time not being allowed at your cookout.
No, that's who he invited.
I'm talking.
No, you're inviting Michael or Prince.
I'm inviting.
That's what I'm saying. He's inviting Prince. Michael Jackson is the greatest entertainer of all time. Yeah. Not Prince. Oh yeah, it's quiet now. Okay, thank you.
I mean, we could do a whole hour on that.
It ain't nothing space and opportunity. We had the cookout, right?
That can be a pod in and of itself. We can talk musicians. We can talk musicians at another. But I feel that definitely Prince will bring more value to the cookout than Michael Jackson. 100%. To me,
don't get me wrong. I would definitely take Prince a million times before I take MJ for sure. Just because I know, like, I love Prince. I love Michael. I don't want it to love Prince. You know what I mean? So I was like, don't get that twisted because they both sweet, but Prince is a whole lot sweeter than me. You know what I mean? Because he wrote everything. He played all the instruments. He did all the backgrounds. He did all the keyboard, and he did the sounds. He did everything. Like for every single piece of equipment. Like, you know how a brilliant mind that guy is. Like, what?
I agree. I
Like,
agree. I agree. And I just think his stories would be so much better.
oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Hold on.
I truly
So
do
y'all
believe
really
that.
think that y'all men are going to have a conversation with Prince? He going to sit down and chill with y'all? He going to be with the women the whole night.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yep. Hell yeah.
He probably, but we'll get sometime. Like you can't just be the dude over there by all the chicks the entire cookout. You can't
You
just
can't
do
be
that.
Prince.
Thank you, Vanessa. Let him know.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
You're not
man.
getting no time with Prince. You know that. Vanessa already sitting with him already.
Man.
Why are you talking?
I'm saying.
What's wrong with you?
Oh. All right. So we got some comments. I'm calling him Robert
Thank
also.
you.
Ron is right. MJ is a no-brainer.
Is...
I would hate to exclude either, but I would throw the shipment out before those two. All right. We got another comment. At the cookout, I would have better vibes from Prince at a cookout. Thank you. Mike may make things a bit uncomfortable, awkward. Prince is hilarious and can throw some shade. Exactly. I think I would have a much better time with Prince than I would with MJ. So that's just a teaser to some of the conflict ones that we got coming up later on. But yeah, definitely for me it would be Prince. But all right, so back to this one right here. Mike. Can Mike come in and of itself opposite of Prince?
I would say yeah.
We got a yes from Ronnie. Yes from Ronald. What would you say, Vanessa? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna be a yeah. I'm gonna be a yeah. I don't.
Where's
no kids is there. No kids is there. I'm gonna be a
okay.
yeah. No kids is there. No kids is there. All right. Because if kids was there, he would be hanging with the kids. Just saying. All right. I don't know how I got the R. Kelly again. Oh, where we at? Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Uncle Bill?
Bill Cosby. Yeah. That's a hard pass for me. I'm gonna tell you right now. That's a no. That's a no.
He can't go near the bar at all.
No, I don't want him there to single drink. I don't want him there. I don't want no. You can't trust him. You can't have him near the food. You can't have him there. He might pop a Molly to anybody.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Anybody. We get the Molly. Bill is a hard no.
It's a no for me.
It's a hard no. Now, Ronnie, you can give us a conspiracy theory on him buying NBC if you like.
You already know it's coming, bro. But it's documented stuff. So
I mean, you can go for it, but he's a hard no.
I get that. I understand completely how you can see that, right? But overall, I'm thinking, like, who wasn't getting the half back in the 70s? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was not abnormal. That was life back then. You know what I mean? Like, I get that was wrong. It was 100,000% wrong, right? But come on now. Everybody around his age and around that had bread like him, all should be freaking locked up because that's what they all did. You know what I'm saying?
They all didn't drug women and rape them. They all ain't drug women. I can't go with that.
I can't go with that. I can't do all.
No,
listen,
no,
I can't do all.
I cannot.
But let's pretend it was everybody.
But think about it.
You want all of them?
All those stories that come. All them stories are coming out now. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead, Mama.
No, that was me. I interrupted.
Yeah. No, but I was done.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, let's pretend they all did do it, and they just didn't get caught. You want those people around you? Like, just because it was the times, or it was, it got a pass back then, I don't think it makes it okay to be doing it. And it breaks my heart to say that. Like, I feel like that man raised me, but can't do it.
Can we get clarity? Dr.
We're gonna go to
Dr.
so that's
Huxtable raised you,
right,
not Bill Cosby.
Exactly.
All right.
And it's
all right.
hard to
See, and this goes into another one. So I'm gonna let you know some of the nuggets that we got later on. We will have a fictional character topic, and this is where this will fall in. Because I think we all would agree that Dr. Huxtable would be invited to the barbecue, to the cookout.
But I mean, even when he was on Fat Albert, like, that was him being him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I thought that was him all the time. So it is hard for me to separate, and it breaks my heart to say he can't come. But, like, it wasn't just Dr. Huxtable. Like, it was him. It was put in pop
him.
commercials.
He
it was his cameos on other shows. It was everything.
Yeah. And that's what Shani is saying is that you can't mix up Dr. Huxtable with Bill. Bill Cosby cannot come. Bill Cosby can't come. And we got Hassan saying, I wouldn't feed him burnt hot dogs.
That's a good hot dog, right? That burnt hot dog too. You don't give a.
I do like a burnt hot dog.
I do like a burnt hot dog.
Yeah.
Pause.
Give me some burnt hot dogs. I am. Pause.
I gotta say it.
We ain't get there yet. We going. All right. Next up. All right.
Why you had to do this?
This is a real conversation we gotta have for all my Philly folks and non-Philly folks. We gotta have this conversation. Is Saquon Barkley invited to the cookout? This hurt my heart that he even got to be on a maybe list.
Here's what I will say. He will be next in line after Shannon Sharpe for that conversation. So it's a yes, but we need to have a conversation. And that's that. You talk about is my cookout. This who I'm inviting them, but we need to have a combo. Saquon, Shay. Come here, Shay. Let's talk. Just saying.
Shay and Quay.
Shay and Shay.
We gotta have a sit them. I don't know. Yeah. All right. We got he's out. And this is coming from an Eagles fan. He's out. I don't think I can have him, Ronald. Not right now. I think we can talk on the phone and have a conversation, and then maybe he can come next time. I don't think maybe not this year. We can talk this year in hopes of next year. All right, we got another. Now this comes from a Cowboys fan. I wouldn't invite Saquon Barkley to Hitler's funeral.
But
I can't do it, Ronald. I can't do it right now. I just can't. It's too much. It's one thing to go to the White House. That's one thing to go to the White House. He hung out with the man and then made excuses for it. It's a no. Why would I want him around? He don't get our plight as black folks, as people that's going through the stuff that people are going through with Trump, all of the different things. He don't get it. I don't want him there. I don't. And it pains me. It pains me to say, but I'm a no.
If he run for another 2,000 yards, you let him in next year?
We gotta have like I said, we gotta have a talk. We gotta talk on the phone.
Yes, fine.
We gotta talk on the phone before I can let him back in. We gotta he gotta understand the error of his ways before I can let him back in. Saquon is not.
I know Cowboy Kev.
Anyone else? If you would like to join the talk, please. I put the invite in the in the chat. You're welcome to join. We have some free spots. This, like I said, this is just us talking, and Shani has. Will you be forgiven of him once the season starts and he plays phenomenal? Now, I'm not saying I won't root for him. There's a difference between rooting for him and having him at my cookout. I'm going to root for him because I want my team to win. But do I want him? Do I want to be around him? No, not right now. No, I can't.
It's too soon for you.
Yeah.
Are you upset enough to replace him on your team if you could?
Hell no.
I'm not. No, I'm not there yet. I'm not. But I tell you where I am at. I am not wearing his jersey. I am not hanging his jersey that I have signed of his, and I'm just not. I'm not.
And I bet you the Cowboys would want him as a running back.
Yeah, the Cowboys. Yeah, Keith would take him as a running back.
Yes,
he absolutely would. He absolutely would. Yeah.
So wait, are we still talking about the talent, or are we still talking about the person?
We talk. No, this is all in one. This is all in one.
No, but did we do that for Mike and them?
But we did. So I mean, we talk about can he come to the cookout or not? And I'm saying even with the talent, he cannot come. That's what I'm saying. Even with the
he
talent, he
can't
can't
come
come.
for me, dog. No, sir.
Yeah.
He a hard no for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hard
Hard
no.
no.
Yeah, he's a no for me. Ronald's the one that want to take him in the corner and have a talk.
Listen, I ain't biased. I'm a Detroit Lions guy, but that's But you can't.
Yeah, his girlfriend was out there.
Right. Had you watched how he came in to the league? I mean, it's not shocking. You know what I'm saying? He's true to himself. So I can see what he did because he's true to himself. You know what I'm saying? But for me, knowing the atmosphere and you know how all this stuff works, and your leader for that team, for that team said I ain't going, and you went anyway. Oh no, bro! We gonna have a real conversation on that.
I can't even get mad at him.
Sir.
Well,
yes, sir.
I guess I say it like this. I can't get mad at him if he was just going to the White House.
I don't care where he going
and doing his thing there. But because that's his personal opinion. I would never go, and I'm so proud of Jalen and everybody for not going. But for me, it was the extra day. It was the extra day and a shucking and jiving he did with the man. All right, so Cowboy Keith, yes, for dang sure the Cowboys will take him. Our owner's MAGA. He'll fit right in. Still can't come to the cookout. So I'll tell you now that we're here, I cut Dak Prescott out because I was gonna bring him in here and see if he can come to the cookout.
That's a hell no.
Because he's done some shucking and jiving too. But his was all he said. His shucking and jiving was just, he just said that he stands because he respects the flag, and so he was all in with Jerry with the not kneeling and stuff like that. And so I think I can let him in. I don't know. I just know I speak for myself. When I've been at football games, I have raised my fist like Malcolm Jenkins did. And me and my wife did that literally during the national anthem at a couple football games actually. And when Trump was shown at the Super Bowl, an expletive came out of my mouth. Duck Trump. Loudest. I didn't give a care who was around me. So that's me.
You know where to go.
But yeah. So all right, let's go to our next one. Tiger Woods.
Not Tiger Woo.
He's a no for me. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. Tiger Woods is a no for me.
Yeah, he can't make the cut. He don't make the cut for me.
That's a tough one, Aaron.
He's very kind and likes Trump. And let me take to the other side. And he's dating Trump's daughter-in-law or ex-daughter-in-law, Donald Trump Jr.'s ex-wife. So he's full MAGA to me.
Yeah.
I'm out on Tiger.
Slide away.
I'm out.
And
we got a Dak is a maybe. Dak is a maybe.
Dakota will not ever
if he wins
show up in my cookout. Dakota will not.
Dakota is that because of he's a cowboy or what's your Dak hate for?
Anyone with a cowboy that has a cowboy across their chest. I wouldn't want Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman. I don't care who it is. And
all right.
You know who's gonna probably bring the coat is going to be their Michael Irvin.
Michael Irvin. So, Michael Irvin gonna bring the coat. You can bring the coat.
I'm good. I don't need nobody.
All right, we got Royal and Legend said Tigers are no for them. We're gonna get there, bro. So all right, I'm a no for Tiger. Vanessa, are you a no for Tiger?
I'm a no for Tiger, but I was a no for Tiger years ago. So
okay, all right, yeah, I'm definitely a no for Tiger. Tiger can't get in there. All right, Terrence Howard. All right, so I'm gonna tell you where I'm at, then we can go from there. I am at this point. I'm a no because I think he would kill the vibes. I think he's a little too weird right now. He's a flat earther, which could be interesting to get the people out there talking because you want to have some talk. You want to have a good time, but he's very homophobic now, and I want my party open to any and everybody. I don't want I don't want any issues there, and I just think he's not good for the vibe. Now I loved him in the best. Like he has some of my favorite characters of all, especially in The Best Man. But I just don't think he's a good vibe fit right now. I don't think he's a Trumper at all or anything like that. for me it's the vibe, and I just don't think he can go there. Ron, you up first. Ronald.
Oh, so I guess that's me because we both run. All
Ship.
right,
That's
cool,
you.
cool.
Ship. Ronald Ship.
So technically, he was on my we need to have a conversation list. He was on
Okay.
that because one, he's entertainment to me. He's entertainment, and his stories are going to be ridiculous and crazy. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm curious because he developed a flight, like his propulsion flight design that he created. To me is fascinating, and that's just me just mentally.
Talk more about it because I don't even know what
So
that
he
is.
found a way to design a way of flying, not the traditional way, but had a compulsion to kind of move a certain kind of way. I'll send it to you. To kind of, it's hard for me to explain it because I looked at it and I don't
Yeah.
fully understand it. That's why I would like to be there to have a conversation with him. But for me, it's a yes for entertainment value.
Yeah,
He's weird, but
yeah,
it's a yes for entertainment.
Okay.
yeah, yeah. He got to come to the party
Yeah.
because I'm a nerd. Like, you know what I'm saying? So some of the things that he talk about is super weird. Like, I mean, I'm sure a lot of Einstein things they talked about, they probably thought he was weird. You know what I'm saying? Because he just way beyond his space, and a lot of people don't understand where he at. So I agree. I
Okay.
agree with Ronnie too because I'll be sitting there just trying to listen to his mind and like, dang, this dude is crazy as hell. Or I'll be like, damn, that's pretty interesting. So for me, yeah, he got to come to the party.
Yeah, I'm just and I like Terrence Howard, but I think right now he's not good for the vibes for me. I just don't think I'm his vibes is going to really mesh for what we trying to have a good time. We try we I'm not totally against confrontation, but and I don't think he'll be confrontational to be honest with you. I just don't know if he's going to be good for the vibes. Vanessa, did you have any
I'm a
comments
yes
on
for him. I
Terrence
think he's
Howard?
a weirdo, but I think he's brilliant, and a lot of brilliant people are weirdos. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
And
Yeah,
I think he's got some
yeah.
mental health things going on that are probably untreated because he's
Yeah.
in that upper echelon of people that you just are surrounded by yes men instead of people that like tell you what you need to hear. But I think the dude is fascinating, and I think he'd be cool.
Yeah, okay. All right, Jay asks, all right, who's on the invite list? Everyone seems to be on the maybe or the no list. So the next up is actually is going to be who I think we all would agree are invited, but we got to ask ourselves, can they bring a dish? So that's next up. That's next up, Jay. Is who we know is invited, but now it's like, all right, you definitely in, but can you bring something to eat? So that's the next one. We got a few more. All right.
Oh yeah.
Jada and Will.
Yeah, that's a no.
Oh, that's a no. That's a no for Vanessa. For
Yeah.
both, one, both is a no. I was a yes. I was a yes for both of them. But I did have a friend of mine tell me that Will Smith is an absolute no because of what he did to Chris Rock. So I'm just express his feelings there. For me, he is a yes.
Can he leave Jada?
I'm there's not a package
That's
deal. This is I'm just putting them together. Can they
right.
come?
Then Will might be a maybe.
And one or two.
It-
So Will's a maybe. So what's the difference? Why not
so
Jada? What's wrong with Jada?
Vanessa, I'm gonna let you go first, and then I follow up.
For me, oh yeah, Will and Jeff did it.
No,
Oh, my bad.
Vanessa. He said Vanessa, go
Sorry.
first.
Trust
Why is
that. I
Jada
don't
a
want that in
maybe,
my house
Vanessa?
because I don't know. I just think she says some crazy stuff, and I don't think that I don't think she's honest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. There you go. So but you said Will is a maybe. What will make Will a yes for you, Vanessa? Oh, all right, Ron. I'm gonna go ahead
Got
and
you.
go.
Jada just gonna start some shit. She gonna get into stuff, and and then she gonna wind up with some long stories that's gonna be about Tupac. That's gonna piss Will off, and that's gonna start a fight. I ain't with it. Will can come. He can have a good time, but Jada, no, we can leave her home. I'm good on that. It's something not quite right with Jada, and I don't know what it
Mm-hmm.
is, but I'm gonna let her rock. I'm good, Jada. Drop Will off.
Okay. All right. So, man, this Jada thing. Jada's a no for me. Will can bring the ice, so Will can come. Will can come, but Jada's a no. I don't understand the Jada hate. I don't. I'm trying to figure out the Jada hate here. Ron, where are you at with Jada and Will?
Me, bro.
Will is a no, but Jada's a
You know,
cool.
I'm just gonna
Go
say
ahead.
something real funny, but you know, I would ask Will, is it okay for him to come without Jada before I allow him to come? You get what I'm saying? I'm just, you feel what I mean? So if he comfortable with coming without her, then yeah, he can come because you already know how they're gonna stick together regardless. So it will have to be on them to say yeah or nay. Does that make sense? So that for me, yeah. If Will is cool with coming, but he had to get permission to come, you know how I don't know how they work their thing, then yeah, he'll be all right.
Okay. All right. So somebody has a question for you,
Okay.
Vanessa. Not honest. Who in the world is totally honest?
I don't think anybody's totally honest. And I know she's in entertainment. So, you know, she's got a persona and a brand. And I understand all of that. But like, I watch Red Table Talk. So, like, one episode to the next, she's saying completely different stuff. And like, she comes out of her face about Tupac all the time. Just crazy stuff that nobody else substantiates. So it's just little things like that it's like she's trying to paint a picture of who she is for her brand. And I don't want your brand if you had to build it and present what you think I want. I want authenticity. So, you know, there's a way to be a public persona and still stay authentic to who you are. It's okay to fib sometimes or, you know, exaggerate or downplay. I get all that. But, you know, from one episode to the next, you just completely flip what you said. And now you're not taking accountability for it. And that's the part that she loses me. There's like no accountability. There's no authenticity. And that's just how I feel about her.
All right. So we have some that's saying that Jada will be cool and be entertained by Jada. And then we have Annette who's saying exactly no Jada. She pushes buttons on Will. That makes him act a fool in public. So no to both. All right. Then Hassan has something about Jada gives him the ick. And then Jay is saying Jada's gotta come with August on the 3rd of July. I like that one. I like that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. So I'm cool with both of them coming. I'm gonna just say that. For me, I'm cool with both of them coming. I know I gotta watch them, and they may get a quick hook. But I'm cool with them both coming. I think we'll learn.
I got a
this
question.
lesson.
Are they allowed to drink? Because if they drinking, it's going down.
Yeah, they can drink. Yeah, and anybody, if you're at the party, you can drink. And then y'all told Snoop to bring the weed. So I mean, I think y'all good. Yeah, I think y'all good.
If they drinking, they're gonna be drunk. They're gonna be that drunk fighting couple. I'm good with that. I don't need that.
I'm used to that. I grew up with that.
That's why I don't want to do it.
I'm good with that. No, you need a little bit of that. You need. I mean, it's
not
from a little bit of that.
If you're gonna have a fighting couple, just invite Michael and Prince. Let them fight, and at least you get to see both of them.
Fight.
Okay,
no.
they don't.
That's not a good
we
fight
don't want
there.
that fight. Yeah, we don't want that fight. All right, next up.
That's gonna be the funniest fight in history. I'm sorry.
That would be a funny fight. Drake. No. And Drake is a no for me.
Absolutely no. I'm a K-Dot. You know what I mean? No.
Vanessa?
Hold on.
Okay, so I'm gonna just
if we invite Drake, I'm playing Kendrick the whole cookout.
The whole cookout is
Kendrick.
Okay.
Just to troll Drake and wait. Let him to say something to me. I'm gonna punch him dead in his mouth.
Yeah. We ride with K-Dot. K-Dot riding. Listen.
Yeah. So I started to put this in the K-Dot because that was too easy to put them against each other. So for me, this is just Drake on his own.
I see what you're saying.
K-Dot is out there with SZA. He touring, so he can't come. This is Drake on his own. He's a no for me because I think he's another one of those that's gonna come to the party and be like, I don't even like these dudes. Nah, this party is boring. I'm like, yo, let's go hit up this. Let's go do it. Like he gonna be in the corner hating on a party. He's gonna kill the vibes. I don't need him there at all. So Drake is a definitely.
I'm calling K-Dot to pull up.
Yeah. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. All right, so Drake. So we all agree Drake is. If anybody like Drake and want Drake in, Now's your time to speak on either call in or put a comment in. We're gonna move on. All right. Let's talk about it.
Absolutely no.
No,
What?
he's
No.
an absolutely no.
Absolutely zero no. He's a zero. Like Kelvin zero no. No, absolutely not.
Hide your baby oil.
All right, so this is an adult only party. I'm gonna say this. I don't know enough about the case yet because I haven't dived into it, because we're gonna start breaking that down here too on the pod. We're gonna start breaking, because the case has just started and then it's jury selection now. But from what I've seen, from what I've read, now granted, the stuff he did with Cassie, absolutely appalling. He would be a no for me for that, because he doesn't seem to me like he tried to get away with it until the video came out. So he's a no for me for that. But the case in and of itself, he just seemed like a freaky dude. And as long as everybody knew what was going on, I'm cool. Now, if he doing a Bill Cosby, is another no reason to be a no. But for me, so he's a no. He's definitely a no. Where you at, Ron?
No. Diddy is easy. No. Here's my thing. For him to have all these allegations and all of the people he did music with, nobody was like, hey, Diddy ain't do none of this. There's nobody. Nobody. Y'all let me know.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's too much smoke. There's things going on. And no, you can't have my baby oil. So no, get out.
Okay. Well, he gonna bring his own. He gonna bring his own baby oil. He gonna bring his own baby oil.
That was a great point
right.
too. He's so point. I mean, that was point on, man. That was perfect. Yeah. Man.
All right, Vanessa, you're a no too, right? All right. Next up, Jaguar
No.
Wright. I don't know if anybody know who she is or not.
Conspiracy theorist.
She's a super conspiracy theory. Every once in a while, a broke clock is right twice a day. She called Diddy. She says Jay-Z and all of them. I mean, she is way off the deep end. She's a no for me, and I don't mind watching on YouTube every now and again, but having her at my cookout, that would totally destroy it. So she's a hell no.
She's too messy. She's very messy.
Yeah, she's way too messy. Way too messy. Way too messy.
And she's from Philly. So I try to give her respect, but no, you're too messy, Jaguar. Because think about it. Everything that happened at that cookout is going to be on TMZ next week.
Yeah, that's true.
She'll have beef with everybody at the party. She couldn't come.
Yeah. So all right, she's a no. She's a no.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
No to Jaguar. We got another one for no to Jaguar. Now.
Oh my goodness. Which Biden is this? Is the Obama Biden?
This is the Biden of today.
Oh, he too old. He can't come.
The Biden of right now.
He probably no.
I'm not gonna go first on this one.
I'm taking no.
I force you to vote for the man.
No. I voted for him because I had no choice, because there wasn't no options.
Okay, that's true.
I didn't like what the Democratic Party did with him to make him the nominee, and I'll leave it at that. But it's a no for me for Sleepy Joe. He gonna be sleeping in the corner.
No,
he can't come.
All right, so now we at Joe's. We got a bunch of no's in here. We got a bunch of no's. Oh, we got a yes for Biden. Biden.
He has to leave early.
But he had to leave early. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look. Jill gonna take care of him. Jill gonna make sure that he's good.
Now, Jill,
we ain't gotta worry about that. You might let Jill come?
I want to have a conversation with Jill. What does she know? Come on, Jill. Take a shot. Let's have a talk.
So let's make sure that this Biden thing ain't an ageism thing. And is the Biden an ageism thing, or is it one of those things where he can't come because he got out the race too late? Because that's my biggest issue with him. I appreciate for what he did to beat Trump, because I was Joe Biden from the jump. Like, I thought we needed an old white man to come in here and help us win. And so he did that, but he got out the race too late, and that tied Kamala hands behind her back, even and we didn't do a primary and all that stuff. So that part, he got him back in. I think he got him out and then helped them get back in. So I'm gonna say, ooh, man, I don't know what. I'm gonna let him in, and then we'll have to talk about it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to talk to Joe and just say, "Yo, Joe." Well, did y'all hear him? He was on The View today, and he said that he would have beat Trump. Now I got to talk to him to let him know he's delusional. You wouldn't have beat Trump under no circumstances. That whole thing was terrible.
Yeah, oh
You
no,
could
that thing was already
you
set.
couldn't beat
It
his
was
Somebody
hair.
said
already
you said
set. Come
adult
on.
wasn't up in there.
No, I ain't
Yeah,
say I wouldn't have my man Joe come through. I let him greet a couple folks because I know he wouldn't be at a party with us.
he can't
And I
come.
didn't say he couldn't come.
We
I
got.
let him greet a couple folks for sure. You know what I'm saying? But nah, he
All
ain't gonna
right,
be at
I
a
think we
party.
got more. He can't comes. He
Yeah,
can't come because we know
yeah, he ain't in
who is
he
for
ain't in
real.
our
I don't
lane.
care what he pretend.
Yeah.
All right, and then at Keith, plus he appointed more black women judges than any other POTUS. Ooh, that's a good point. That is a good point. We got
He
another
just
yes.
making
We
up
got
for
another yes for
past
Biden.
stuff he did.
I think we got to put him on a maybe
No.
list for now. I think we may have to come back to him. So he's a no, he's a
No.
no. So how many that's watching right? I mean, how many that are on the panel right now? Ronald, you're a no.
No.
Yes or no? No. Ronnie, Mr.
He can
Young.
visit. He can visit a couple folks, but he can't come in a party.
He's a yes. He can yes, but he got a quick
Yeah.
hook. Vanessa,
I'm a
where you
yes,
at?
but he gotta wait in line for food like everybody else.
Okay, yeah. He's definitely not a VIP.
Oh
He's
no
we're
no
gonna about
no
to get the
no.
VIPs here in a second. He's definitely not a VIP. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all remember who she is?
Oh
Rachel Dolezal.
God.
Yeah.
She look. That's a definite yes for me. I mean,
Because you want to talk to
she's
her?
an absolute yeah. If yes, look, if a white woman want to fake being black for years,
No.
she's a
You know what? And now
yes,
you back to Robert.
yes.
Okay, so Robert, you need to work on yourself because you can't impersonate amazing black women. You can't do that. You can't. You
Okay,
can't. Like, if you wanted to
Thank
be like
you.
us, you can get the hair, and that's the best you can do. Maybe get a nice
that's
tan.
So
admiration.
interview her for the podcast. Don't invite her.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wow,
Thank you.
Vanessa, you're a
Oh
no
Tell him,
my
too.
God,
Vanessa.
no. Absolutely no.
Really? Oh my God, I'm on an island
You
by
damn right.
myself. Mr. Young, are you a yes or no for
Listen,
Rachel?
for me, it's an absolute zero no. She can't come because she a chameleon. She don't even know who she ain't even comfortable with herself. To be something that she had, like, you
Oh
understand? Nah, this goes
man.
way deeper. She should have just stayed herself and lived whatever life she
Okay.
wanted to live. But absolutely no, you don't impersonate folks
Bobby,
ever.
have you seen her documentary?
I understand. I don't.
I have not seen her
Watch the
documentary.
documentary.
I
You're
have
gonna be a
not.
hell no
Absolutely
too.
not. No.
Okay. All right. So somebody said yes, she's going to bring other black acting white girls.
Nah, hell no.
I,
We
I, I,
listen,
she's a yes
not
for
fake
me.
people. You got to be yourself.
Somebody
Just be
said,
yourself.
okay. She won't be impersonating. She was living her dream to be a black woman. Yes, Rachel. Yes to Rachel. So we got another yes, but I think Rachel can't come. We got a bunch of hell
Watch
no's.
the documentary.
So Rachel, you can't come. You can't come. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but you can't come. All right. Next up, Van Jones.
You can skip to the next one. That's a no.
All right, because that's a no for me. That's a no for me.
Man,
I
I'm
think
gonna
Van
go
is
get a
he's
drink
been
on
hilarious.
doing
Van
a
Jones. I'll
little.
be right back.
All right. Does anybody have anybody in the community? Again, if you would like to join the pod, I'll put the link in the chat, please. And if you're watching on watching on Facebook, please go to my YouTube and join. Please join there. I am eventually going full-time YouTube, so if you can, please. And if you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please like and subscribe. If you have subscribed, just like it. Because this all helps more people learn about the community and want to sit on the couch one day. All right, so we got some. You got a yes to Van. Oh, we got a yes to Van. What did Van do? Maybe I don't know. He's just a little I just don't know if I want him there. I can't honestly, Keith. I can't tell you anything he did outright that makes him a no. I just think that for me, I don't know.
Van,
I don't.
I gotta
I
bring
just.
Van. I gotta bring Van Jones.
It just. I don't.
He's in
His
that Jada
perspective is,
Pickett category. Weird. It's something.
but
It's something
no,
not
but
quite right.
yeah, but you got to remember who Van Jones. You know, he was writing speeches for Obama and all them cats. Like,
Yeah,
so
I know.
he
I
got
know.
to have
I
a
know.
very interesting point of view that we don't understand yet. You feel what I mean? No, he got to come.
Yeah.
No, he got to come. Yeah.
Somebody said uptight was the word I was looking for. I think he would be uptight. I don't
Until he
know.
got comfortable.
Until we got the weed in him.
I don't know. I don't know if he comfortable. Well, I can't. I don't know if he comfortable around black people. I don't know. He gives me that vibe that he may not be comfortable around a lot of black people. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know about
but
that.
But y'all
one.
quiet.
I'm
gonna just say y'all quiet.
I don't know the man's life, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I know he would decorate your party very nicely.
I think it's telling. I'll say this. I think it's telling that when they want to interview black Trump supporters, they send him out to interview them because he makes them feel comfortable.
Well, that's a corporation view of it. You know what I mean? They trying to get a story, but what I'm trying to for me, I don't. Who said anything ever negative about him ever?
No. I can't. Yeah, I can't say that we have.
So,
I can't say that we have.
He had some levels that we ain't. Again, we don't get the chance to touch. You feel what I mean? And he trying to tell her. He probably trying to tell her the spiel without telling the spiel because remember he paid too, and he connected to all these people. So I get. He got to come.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just for his mind and networking, for sure.
All right. I'm not against it. He just I don't know for me. Some people say I like Van. We got Anthony C. Anthony, where you at with Van? That's the last one we're at right now.
Catch it.
Oh, we're at Van Jones. Would Van Jones be invited? No. Why is he a no for you? Is he a hard no or just
kind
a
of
soft
flip-floppy, man? I don't like the flip-floppiness, you know. He seems to be flip-flopping when I will see him. He goes back and forth. He wants to be on the fence, and then he wants to jump over, then jump back over. Can you hear me?
Somebody said we got to invite him to protect our own. Okay. And then we got somebody saying he made code switch. All right. So this is the last one, and we talked about nerdy stuff. So for me, he's an absolute yes.
That's my guy.
Yes.
Matter of fact, he'd probably be first on my
VIP.
list. Yeah, he'd probably be first.
He's a VIP.
First on my
now
list.
Think about you only get one VIP, Vanessa. Don't use it yet.
Okay.
Don't use it yet. But if that's what you want, you can.
But
I already know.
All right, save your VIP. But I think that he's definitely I think he is so smart, but he breaks it down to you and like he knows he's the smartest man in the room, but he cool and chill and can just have a serious conversation with you and make you smart.
He's also super silly. Like he's fun.
Yeah. He's an absolutely yes. He's an absolute yes.
He definitely
All right.
That's a yes for me as well. Easy.
Yeah. All right. So the next one, I don't actually have a slide for this one. We just gonna talk about our yeses. These are people that absolutely is invited to the cookout, but can they bring a dish? So because I feel like there's no need to really put these people names. I mean, having to have a picture for them. So we're gonna start with some of the obvious ones to me. I think that are yeses is Barack and Michelle. For some people that may be the VIP. So the question is not if they're invited. We know they're invited. Can Michelle bring something to the cookout?
100%
to eat.
Yeah.
She got mac and cheese.
Oh, for sure.
I'm with you. I'm absolutely with you. She can definitely bring something to eat for me.
Oh yeah,
definitely. All right. I don't think that's even anything that we need to talk about. So that's an easy one. All right, we got one for Neil. Neil can come. All right. So next up, J and B.
Yeah, J and B. Ooh. Nah, they gotta come. They gotta come. J and B gotta come for me.
Somebody said Barack is Keith don't use a VIP yet. We're gonna get the VIPs, but he definitely. So again, so they can come, but can Beyonce cook something? Beyonce and Jay bring something.
Yeah. Beyonce, she a straight Texas chick. Hell yeah, she cooks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you, Diva. I think Michelle can cook too. So she can definitely bring a meal. All right. Oprah.
OP on the game. She getting the game.
I think she can cook for me. She can bring I think she can still cook. I know she probably has chefs forever.
She had a personal chef forever, and she had a dude on her show one time that said her whole cabinets were full of like 100 cans of Campbell's soup. I feel like she's out of touch. She
All
has her
right.
own avocado farm. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
So
Yeah,
Grandma,
Oprah can
no,
come, but
no.
she
so
don't need to bring anything. She can bring some
Mm,
cups.
Oprah can come.
no, Oprah definitely.
Oprah can
Yeah,
come.
100%.
Can she cook? And can she cook?
She bet.
Can she bring you a
If she
meal
can't cook, she
and
go
that you're
by the
going to eat?
restaurant and have them bring the food.
No. That's not what we're doing. This is a home cooked
Okay.
meal. She can bring a home Can she bring a potato salad or banana pudding that she made?
I
No,
think
she gonna put.
Oprah. I don't know. Oprah, when you see her a lot, everybody's always making her food. So I don't know. I don't know about the cooking thing.
Yeah.
All right, but she can come, but she just can't cook. All right. Now
And
next up is VIP. So
Oprah
think
can
about who
cook
your
for
VIP
me.
is going to be. If there's some
Yeah,
absolute yes that I haven't got
yeah.
to yet, please put them in the chat. Or hit the link and join in and let's talk. Next up, Denzel Washington and his wife.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
They can't.
I,
They're yeses, but can they bring a
Yes.
meal?
Oh
I'm a
yeah.
I know
yes.
his wife.
I
I
know his
know his
wife can
wife can
cook.
cook.
She can cook.
Oh,
Yes. And
100%.
Yeah,
and
she can
and
cook.
Denzel got that blackness because he even talked about in an interview when he lost an award show. He took food home with him. So Denzel's a black. He got that black in him. So we good.
All right. Vanessa, can Denzel bring something to the
Absolutely. He's
cookout?
got girl dad written all over him.
Absolutely. All right. Aunt,
I'm
you
good
good with
with
Denzel
Denzel.
too? All right. The next one, Mr. Ryan Coogler, the director of
Oh, that
Sinners,
guy.
as well as Black Panther,
100%.
as well as Creed.
Yeah. Young cat too.
Young cat, he only in
Yeah,
his
we need to get them
30s.
young ones in
Killing the
He's
there.
game.
married. He's been married for a
Get
long
some young
time.
ones in there.
And him and his wife, they invited. Can they bring something to the cookout?
With their creativity, I'm gonna give them they gotta be sweet with it. So yeah, they can bring something.
Dog. He from
They can
he
bring
from
something.
Oakland.
He's from
He
Oakland. He's
he
from
definitely
Oakland.
gonna bring something nice.
All right. Next up, Angela Bassett and her
You don't
husband.
even gotta
Can
say
she
her
can she
name, bro.
leave him?
You
I just need to see Angela by herself.
hell
No.
no, never.
You know who her
I
husband
know
is?
Yeah,
He's
that's
an
that.
actor.
Courtney B. Vance.
Yeah.
I know exactly
Yeah,
who he
Courtney
is
Courtney B.
Vance.
Vance.
because
Yeah. I want him there because he does a
They
lot
both
of
Oh
good
good.
yeah.
roles. He's
Yeah.
very
he
They
good.
does,
both come.
but everybody gonna
And
be
I
looking
think
at
she can
Angela's
cook too.
body, and Vance gonna
I
fight.
think I think I had to have Mr. Vance cook though. I think I'm gonna have to have him cook because I think he do the cooking at the crib.
So you rather him cook than
I think he
Angela?
cook at the crib. I think I seen something in the past where he does the cooking.
He's doing the
So yeah,
barbecue.
He's doing a
he
barbecue.
he gonna have to put up. We gonna have to get him on the grill. So
Y'all better not play around with
All right.
anime. You know anime can cook.
nah, man. I
Come
mean, I'm
on
sure she
now.
I
can,
think I
but not.
She
I'm
can
sure she
cook.
can, but I think
Yo,
he the
you can't
man.
tell me she not making some good collard greens. You out your
Yeah,
mind.
she making some good grub.
ooh, I think she
She
would
makes some
too.
good
So
collard greens.
yeah,
Angela and Courtney.
yeah,
Yeah, they were raised on
yeah.
soul
Yeah,
food. That's what I'm
100%.
seeing. Courtney B. Yeah, I think we got another one that they think Courtney B can be a better cook.
Yeah,
I think I'm cool with anything that they bring. And if Courtney want to get on the grill, I'll let him get on the grill.
yeah.
I'll let him definitely get on the grill. All right. They invited. I think this is a yes for both. But can they bring a meal? Tiny and T.I.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
Let me say
So for
again.
me, yes, hell
yeah,
yeah, because I seen Tiny. She throw down in the kitchen, dog. Yeah, hell
yeah,
yeah, she cooking.
She from they both from
Yeah,
Georgia,
yeah,
right? They
no,
both
she
from
a
yeah.
good
Atlanta,
cook
right?
The
though. You know what I'm saying?
ATL.
Yeah, hell yeah, she coming to cook.
Is
I'm a yes. They can bring a meal. They can definitely.
what I don't know Tiny well enough, and I know Ti can't cook. But
Yeah, I would think
yeah,
Ti can't
I
cook.
would definitely prefer to have Ti because Ti we gonna play some spades and talk shit. Let's
Yeah,
go.
he gonna get some.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Ti, get it to stable, homie.
Get
Yeah.
some
Absolutely.
NWA
All
going
right,
on.
next up,
Mm,
he's a definite yes. He's probably somebody's VIP. Kendrick Lamar.
100%.
Can him and his wife come and bring a meal?
Is she
Hell
cooking?
yeah. Hell
Mm.
yeah. Hey, he
I see
definitely.
what you're
Hey,
saying.
listen. They come from the
I know
Cali.
he
You
is
know
off
they
Great
come from the
Joe.
real ghetto jank. So yeah, hell yeah. They bringing that mac and cheese with that old freaking government cheese in it.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they can definitely bring a meal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's gonna be good. I'm gonna just be honest about that. I don't know if it's gonna be good. But they can definitely bring it.
Yeah, I don't know enough about his wife because I ain't gonna lie, I'm not eating a meal that K Dot has made. I'm just look, I've seen him as an artist, but I don't know about him in the kitchen, and I don't know his wife. But they both invited, and K Dot, we need to talk, dog. Let's have some conversations.
Yeah, I think that'll be good. I'm gonna take another breather again. Hey y'all, if you're watching on Facebook, please go to my YouTube. I'll put it in the chat again on Facebook because I'm trying to get everybody to migrate over to YouTube. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. That helps us to get more people in the community and keep this thing going. I think we're all a yes for K Dot, and I think we're all a yes for letting them bring a meal. I don't know if the meal's gonna be good, but I'm gonna let K Dot bring a meal.
Cool.
All right. Idris Elba.
Yeah.
He's a yes. But can he bring a meal? Can he bring a meal? Can he bring a meal? Can he cook? He's a no for me. He can't bring a meal. He can come.
He can come.
But he can bring the red cups. He can bring the cups.
No, send him on that ice. Send him on that ice run.
He can bring the ice run. Yeah, I can't have him cooking. He's especially from Britain too, and they make actually I like their food. They got but no, I can't.
Is their food our cookout quality level? Then
no.
I'm good. I'm good on that.
No. He has no business near the food. He's just there. He hanging out with the aunties. He's chilling. He having a good time.
He's just eye candy. That's it.
Yeah. All right.
I got a couple because I wrote some down when I seen it.
Yeah, come on.
Your teaser. So
okay.
I'm gonna start off with some easy ones. Okay, Ernie Johnson and his wife. And those are
Ernie Johnson,
TNT.
Ernie Johnson, TNT. Yeah, Ernie can come. He's a yes.
Okay.
Ernie
can come. Again, I'm not guaranteed a meal. I'm just saying they can get it. Okay.
Or Ernie and the wife, you sliding through. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, they coming through. They coming through.
Tina Marie, she guaranteed to get it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, Tina,
absolutely. Yeah. Tina's coming, and she can bring something too. She can bring the. I'm gonna trust her with the banana pudding. I'm gonna trust her.
They gonna be wilding out.
Yeah. Can Rick come? Can Rick come with?
Rick can come.
Rick James.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Rick
is Snoop be doing it.
Rick is in.
Oh my God.
Rick.
Okay. Also,
Eddie.
Eddie's guaranteed. You can't. I mean, Eddie gotta 100%. Get here. He just can't bring all his wives or all his kids.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, here you go. Robert De Niro. Come on, Rob.
Yeah.
Come on, Bob.
Come on down, Bob.
Yes, Robert can come. Robert absolutely can slide through. Yo, he I think that's the only man that hate Trump more than me.
Wait, hold on. Tina Marie can bring some weed and bread.
Oh yeah.
Some weed and brown. Yeah. Absolutely, Tina Marie can come. Absolutely, Robert.
All right, here's one that I came up with, and I put him on the fence, but I ain't gonna lie, because he got black people treatment. Prince Harry.
I'm with Prince Harry.
Oh, he's sliding away.
I'm absolutely.
Hell yeah.
He's sliding through.
He's sliding away.
Yeah.
He can go. He can come.
Prince is coming
and
can he bring a meal? Can Prince bring? I'm gonna say no for no. I don't. Another it's more British thing.
For me, I'm bringing Meghan Markle too, so she can make a meal.
She can bring a meal.
I don't think Meghan don't look like she can cook the meal. I don't think Meghan is a cooker.
She got a cooking show.
She got a cooking show. She do.
She was cooking some collard greens or some pig feet in the royal house, and that's why I'm just throwing around. But
okay, all right.
But that's why they got kicked out, because she was cooking black food in the palace.
Smelling up the palace.
There you go. No.
All right, okay. This one was I wrote down as my VIP who can bring food.
Wait. No, just okay. Say your VIP. Say your
Taraji.
VIP. We want to go to VIP next.
This is somebody bringing the dish. Taraji.
Bringing the dish. Taraji. Okay. Absolutely. That's.
Look.
See? So at least Nia Long can come too. She can bring a dish.
That
Both
whole
of them can
group
bring a
can
dish.
come. They
Nia
whole
don't
five
even
dips
have
can
to bring a
come. Oh,
dish.
fair. Them,
Nia just
oh
come
my
on.
goodness.
But
Come on,
Nia
Nia.
be
My
bringing some
goodness.
attitude too.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's my one that y'all may not have it. Y'all may have an issue with, but I'm bringing them anyway to my cookout. Eminem. He ain't got to bring a dish.
M?
Just come on, M.
Oh yeah, Eminem can
Who?
come.
You crazy?
Eminem, yeah,
Oh,
Eminem
yeah.
is definitely
Okay.
coming.
Eminem
100%.
can come.
Eminem is coming.
Okay.
100%. 100%. Not even something
Pat,
to
He
Pat
debate
ain't
about.
McGrath can
cooking, but
come
Eminem is
he's
too.
definitely
definitely
in
invited.
the game. 100%.
Yeah.
So I'll
Yeah.
leave it. That's my list, and I do got my VIP, but I'll hold off until you're ready for that.
All right, hold on. All right, so let's get to the bottom of why Robert believes Megan can't cook. Sounds like a light-skinned people. I'm just being honest. She just didn't look like she's a
she
cooker
got her
to
own
me. She
show,
just
man. She got
didn't.
her
She
own
just doesn't.
cooking show.
Look, I believe my last. My bad. My bad. You know, I just yeah, I didn't think so. All right, I got a couple more. I think this is gonna be a yes and yes for everybody. Jasmine Crockett.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She gonna be loud too.
Yeah,
And she cooking.
Yeah.
that
She
I want
probably,
Jasmine at the party.
she probably ain't cooking. She probably don't cook no more.
I don't care whether she cooking or not.
She
She can
probably don't
come.
cook no more. But she can definitely come.
She can come.
No, she from Texas though,
But,
right?
but,
Yeah,
Oh
she
no,
is
from
she from
Texas.
Texas? From
No,
Dallas?
no. She
Her and
coming.
AOC can come.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know if
AOC.
AOC can cook though.
They'll be all right.
Yeah,
My
we don't
baby,
have to worry
wife can be
about
cool
that.
with them
We
two.
got
Yeah,
enough
hell
food
yeah.
now.
Jasmine Crockett.
Yeah. Yep. All right. This is my last one of who can come and they can bring a meal, but of course, you know, for sure, for me is Jalen Hurts.
Who?
Oh
Jalen?
yeah.
Hurt? Oh,
He
shit.
is not my VIP, but he's my
Yeah.
MVP.
You gotta let the Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, he can bring a
He
meal. He
can
can
do
bring
whatever
whatever he
he
wants.
want.
He's
I
from
don't care what
Houston.
Jalen Hurts do.
I'm putting him on the grill. I'm putting him on the grill. I'm putting Jalen on the grill. He's from Houston.
He
Put him
He
on the
probably
grill.
just take the grill.
He's too
Because that's
cool
how
for
they
that.
get down. Nah, he probably take the grill.
All right. Does anybody else got anybody? If you're in the chat, if you have anybody that you think that should be that's an automatic yes that you think can cook, that we should take they dish, put it on in there now because we're about to move on to the next one. Any of you guys that's on the panel, do y'all have anybody that anybody on the panel? Y'all have anybody that you would add to that should bring a dish that's invited, automatically invited?
Yeah, Pat.
All right. All right, so next up is we're gonna go to VIP section.
Oh.
All right, they're not just at the cookout; they're sitting in the shade with a plate for them, waiting for when they get there. All right, so I'm gonna set this up and tell you my VIP first. All right, so some people say maybe Barack and maybe Prince and maybe whoever. This young man, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know his name, but this young man is my VIP. Y'all ready? Here we go.
That boy swimming his out.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I like that.
My VIP. He can come every cookout for life.
Oh,
every cookout for. So that's the type of caliber of person you gotta have in your cookout.
We're
all
gonna
right?
need somebody that's willing to jump in, no matter what.
Look, he is invited to every cookout for life.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what we talking about. When we come to VIP. He coming in. He with me. He going to the VIP section. He gonna sit next to Barack and Michelle, and he gonna talk. He gonna talk politics with him. He gonna do whatever he want to do. He's a VIP. All right, Ronald, Mr. Shipman, you up first.
I got two because you just sparked one. I had one, but I'm gonna bring the second one because you sparked it. The police officer when they took over and on the January 6th insurrection, the police officer that put them the other way, he's guaranteed in.
Okay,
that's one for me. The other is just somebody who I admire and respect, Muhammad Ali. He gotta get a plate. He got to get a plate. Let that man get his plate. Make his plate. Let that man sit and chill. And he gonna talk a whole lot of shit, but I'm with it until we get in the space.
All right, we're not gonna go too deep into the historical because the next thing is somebody saying they bring a Martin and Malcolm. but you know, but so all right. So those are yours. So you said the officer from January 6th.
Oh, I
and
got one.
and Muhammad Ali. That we brought up
All right.
people who passed away. That's the reason why.
Just to clarify, you're not talking about the officer that shot Ashley Babbitt, are you? that's the mean. By the way, you know they just gave her $25 million.
I heard. I heard.
Settle the case. Yeah, Trump just gave its family
That's
money.
a whole
gave her family
another
money,
freaking.
which
Oh
is
my
BS.
God. That's another one.
Yeah, that's a whole nother. We're gonna talk about. We're going back to that. We're gonna get back to the fun. All right, we got somebody that said Patti LaBelle is their VIP.
I got somebody.
Patti LaBelle. I'm gonna read a couple of.
Patty better
Mr.
bring
Young,
her
I'm coming to you.
pie, a sweet potato pie.
Yeah, Patty gonna had to bring a meal. I mean, even though she VIP, Patty got to bring a meal. We got Barack as a VIP, and Michelle don't make his plate. I will. All right. Mr. Bell, he's got wanted to throw Dirk and whiskey as a cookout invitation before we went to VIP. Dirk can come.
Dirk got to bring his wife because she sent him with plates that he got to eat before the game. His wife got to be there.
That's true. Not the fake, right? Because didn't he get taken by a fake one or something too?
No. I'm talking about the wife that sent him to the game with a plate with foil on it.
Yeah. All right, Dirk is in there. I don't know if I want him cooking, but Dirk can come. All right. Read two more. Michelle and Barack are your MVP. Okay, lady. All right, I see you. All right. Eugene Goodman is the name of the officer. All right, Ronnie, Mr. Young. What is who's your VIP?
I got a couple. One is the what is her? She's Attorney General from New York. That freaking won that lawsuit against them cats so they can pay all that money back to New York. She definitely one of my MVPs.
Letitia James.
She's one of my MVPs.
Okay.
Another one is for my MVP is remember the kid that scaled outside of that house and saved that kid, those kids in that burning building, 100% VIP.
No, I don't remember
I'll pull it up for you. Yeah. Everybody forgot about them kind of people. You know what I mean? But yeah, he definitely in the game. I watch his videos all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
All right. Aunt, who is your VIP?
The governor of Maine.
Oh,
yeah. He want to tell Trump to go screw himself, and we see you in court.
See you in court.
And won.
I see you in court, and she won.
Those are
all right, y'all. Before we move on, if we got any more MVPs, VIPs, let us know.
China for China, she for saying he's lying.
Yeah. And mocking him. He's mocked him a few times too. They are definitely.
Listen, don't believe nothing them cats saying, bro.
Mexico president. Honorable mention.
I'm telling you. On
honorable
either
mention.
Side.
Okay. All right. Anybody again, if you're watching and would like to join, I've sent the invite in there. I'll put it in the chat once again. If you have more comments, please let us know and come on in. If you can, go to YouTube and watch it on YouTube. I really would appreciate it, and like and subscribe if you haven't already. But definitely like this video if you have subscribed already. All right, next up we have we're not breaking up, no fights near the grill. One gets the invite, the other gets the group text update. All right, first up, Mo'Nique and DL. Because I think on their own, they probably would be invited. But only one can come. Who's coming?
DL.
Mr. Young?
Oh, DL coming. Oh, yeah.
I have to go DL. I've met him before.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm team DL as well. And the reason why is because Mo'Nique fights with everybody. So if you invite DL, that means you can't bring Oprah. You can't bring Tyler Perry. Like you can't bring a lot of you can't bring what's the other one? Oh man, what's the other director? You can't bring them.
She be wanting her money
so
back.
Definitely me. Yeah. So all right, next up, keeping along the same tracks. Cat Williams and Kevin Hart.
I gotta go with my Philly boy, Kevin.
You sounded a little like you don't know about that.
Because I like Cat, but I love Kevin. Gotta go with Kevin. That's my homeboy, hometown boy. I'm going with my hometown boy. support
And
support my
Okay,
hometown boy.
and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I think I may be a contrarian here, but I honestly think I may go with Cat because Monique didn't come. I think Cat will really add a bonus to the pot. I mean to the cookout. I think
hold,
obviously I think they both are great choices.
hold,
But go ahead.
See, you remember you forgetting DL's already there, so DL's talking shit about everybody already.
Oh, yeah.
But that's why I think like you couldn't have Monique and Cat, but I think you can have DL and Cat,
Nah, for me it's
or you can have Kevin and Monique.
it's Kevin and DL, and they snapping on everybody, talking mess about everybody, and
They talking crap about
yeah.
everybody.
Okay.
That's for me. I would have Kevin. I wouldn't invite Cat,
We got
but I would love
another
to have
Kevin
Cat.
Hart. We got a Cat Williams. Yeah, I'm definitely. I think I want Cat. I think I want Cat there, and it's tough because I love Kevin. I love Kevin, but I think I want Cat. I think I want Cat there. All right. I got a visual for this one. Y'all ready? Who's invited? You only can have one.
Yeah, I was talking about everybody when he opened up.
Old Viv or the new Aunt Viv?
The new Aunt Viv.
Look here. You only can have one.
It should be drink champs if you pick both.
I'm going with the second.
I'm drinking.
Shout out
can
drink
only
champs. Shout out
have
drink
one.
champs. I gotta go.
You can only have one. The old Viv or the new
Aunt Viv.
You a new? Why the new
Because
Aunt
the
Viv,
old
man?
Viv, when I used to look at the show back in the day, she always seemed kind of crazy. She made those crazy faces, you know. And once things kind of they got rid of her, when the new Aunt Viv came in, that that smoothness. Yeah, I like the new Aunt Viv.
I gotta go.
Anybody else want to comment?
Will made up. You had Will and Jada up in there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. If Will and Jada there, then I may say the old Aunt Viv.
Old
I
Aunt
ain't
Viv.
gonna lie.
Because you trying to spice it up is what you're trying to do.
Ask me the question, I'm gonna let you know.
You trying to spice it up.
No, I think they'll behave themselves. They just spoke, I think, about a lot of these things, right? So I don't think some of this stuff is over. Yeah.
I think I'm going with the I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna go with the old Aunt Viv. I'm gonna go with the old Aunt Viv.
Yeah.
All right, we got somebody adding in. We got somebody adding in. Yeah. No shade to any other one, any of them. All right, Ken. Welcome to the couch. This is your first time. Welcome to the pod. Welcome. And so, we're talking right now about who can come and who can't. I don't know what sparked your interest or made you want to hit the invite button, but right now we're on the old and new Aunt Viv, and if anything else you want to talk about, the couch is yours for a minute. Where are you at with some of our choices and everything? What made you hit the invite button?
I just got off a Zoom call early, so I was able to join without affecting my clientele. One and the old Aunt Viv.
Old Aunt Viv. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I'm with the old Aunt Viv myself, to be honest with you. All right. Next up, Brandy or Monica?
Oh,
that's easy. Monica.
I'm Monica.
Yeah, Brandy forehead is too bad. I'm good.
Yeah.
No, we ain't got to disparage her. Just be Monica and move on.
We at the cookout. I'm allowed to say what I say.
All right. You against foreheads. All right, I get it.
Oh God.
All right, so we got some Monicas. Everybody's Monica for the most part.
I love Monica too. I love Brandy too, but
all right.
I had to go with Monica. I would have to go with her.
All right, Monica.
Yeah.
All right, Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?
Cardi. She gonna be wild, but you know what? It's gonna be entertaining.
I think I'm Cardi too. I really do. I think I'm Cardi.
The only reason I wouldn't I would say Cardi because I think Nicki Minaj would draw way too much like attention. Like you understand? You know what I mean? That would be like Prince at your party. You
But
understand what I mean?
Cardi's pretty big
No,
now.
no,
I
no,
think
no. I'm
Cardi's
not
as
saying
big
that
as
she's
Nicki
not bad.
now.
I mean, listen, I'm not saying that they don't both do their thing, but I'm just saying that Nicki's on a different little scale, bro. Come on, like yeah,
All right. I think
uh,
we're all
yeah.
Cardi.
I'm gonna have
So
to go
I
with
didn't even
Cardi
know this.
just because of that reason alone.
Mm-hmm. All right. So this next one, I didn't even know they had a beef until I started researching and looking up stuff. And it is Spike Lee and Tyler Perry.
That's easy. That's Spike. Easy.
It's easy for
Yeah, that's
me.
Spike.
It's easy for
Yeah.
me. And it's
Spike.
Spike.
Yeah.
Ken, where you at? Spike or Tyler
Spike been
Perry?
around.
Come, the
Spike
only
been
one who
around the
can.
longest and been consistent.
100%. That ain't even
So
a discussion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hell
Malcolm
no,
Spike.
X
that's not
versus
even a
Medea.
discussion.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Spike,
yeah.
yeah,
It's
Yeah.
he
not
is
even.
the
Yeah,
man. He the original
I'm
cat.
Spike
Yeah.
Lee. Yeah, I'm definitely
Spike.
Spike Lee. I'm especially Spike Lee. All right, we're about to move on to music, but before we get there, Ken, I want to ask you: do you have a VIP that no matter what they with you, and they can definitely come? I want to show you my VIP to give you a spark because this one to me meant a lot to me. This young brother can come to any cookout I ever have, and you say you just got off your call, so I want you to see this is my VIP that can absolutely
That
come.
boy swimming his over there. Yeah.
That young brother can come to every cookout I
That's
ever
Aqua
have
Brother.
in life. That young
Come on,
brother is
boy.
always invited.
Forever,
Aqua Brother.
for sure. Hell yeah.
So, who would be your MVP I'm sorry, your VIP that no matter what can come?
ooh, that's a dicey one. But you know what the first thing came to my mind was? Mike Tyson.
Really?
Because I have heard so many people say so many good things about him and how he
Mm-hmm.
shows up in the right way at the right time. So
Mm-hmm.
I would give him that. I never thought that, but over the last couple of years, I've seen a lot and heard a lot that he did. And then guess what? If you want to rumble, he ready to rumble. If you want to do
He
something
ready
else,
for the
he ready
rumble.
to go.
Yeah,
He ready
we
to go to the club with you, whatever. So I would throw
yeah.
that out there.
Yeah. And we're going to bring it back up because I think we need to talk about it. And this is going to be the last one
Oh, I
again
got a
because
good
we
one.
started to talk about it, but we're going to bring it up one more time. Is Michael Jackson versus Prince. Only one can come. Ken, I want to hear your take on that. Only one can come. Michael Jackson or Prince. Who do you want coming and why?
For me, it'll be Prince. I just was Prince was there. Both of them are different. It's just a different vibe, and that's just me. It doesn't, you know, I wouldn't be upset if Michael was at the party, but Prince is. It just seemed like he was a better vibe for me.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now let's go on to music. Again, this is not inviting a person, but we got to have music at the party. All right. So we go with some of the easy ones because we was wishy-washy a little bit on Will. Can we playing summertime at the cookout? You can't. The summer don't start till summertime. Can we play Will Smith at the cookout?
Hell yeah. I'm bumping
Absolutely,
Will.
Yes,
Is that a yes for everybody?
you have
absolutely.
to.
I
All
still
right.
bump Will.
And
Okay.
brand new funk too.
All right. Yeah. Oh, Brandon Funk is my
Yeah.
joint. Michael Jackson. We bumping
Yeah,
Yes.
Michael.
we hit Mike. 100%.
We hitting Mike. All right.
Old Mike, new
All
Mike.
right. Now we're gonna start to get into some troubled waters. Can we play Snoop?
I love Snoop music. We bumping Snoop. Snoop got
I
listen.
think
If we're not talking about the person, we just talking about the music. Yeah, I'm bumping Snoop.
The music.
I'm bumping Snoop.
I'm not
I'm
doing it.
bumping Snoop,
I'm
dog.
not doing it.
He
I'm not
got too
doing
many
it.
bangers. Now, I'm not just
He
like
does.
wait. You had to cut off a lot of songs that you don't even realize that he was on. Like you know what I mean? Not just
He's shooking and jiving too much for me,
I have
man.
to
I can't
bump
do
him.
it.
We talking just about the music, not the person, right?
Ken, are we bumping Snoop at your
I'm
cookout?
bumping Snoop. I'm bumping.
Is he invited to your? Is
Snoop,
the person invited to your cookout? Ken,
Yeah, he invited.
he invited, even though he showed out with Trump. You know, saying shook and died for Trump.
Well, See, that's a personal thing. So I'm looking at Snoop from what he did. Long as I knew him, Vice the last, I don't know, 4 or 5, 6 months. So
Okay. All right. So is that the same thing for Nelly? Because I'm not
I
playing
don't
Nelly
know.
either.
I don't even keep up with Nelly. So.
Nelly was shooking and jiving with
Hold,
Snoop
hold on. I got
at Trump's party.
Grills. We got to play grills at the cookout. I'm sorry.
So you got so you cool with that
One
one song?
Grills. I'm good with that.
One song, Grills. Okay. All right. Are we playing Happy People or what?
We talking just the music and not the
R.
person.
Kelly. We talking music, not the person.
Yeah.
Are we playing R. Kelly?
Kells. You got to.
I like
You
it.
can't.
I
Don't
like
bring
it.
it. Don't bring it.
I'm a
Just take
yes.
it. Take everything out. Hell yeah, Kells is playing.
Yeah. I'm a definite yes for R. Kelly. I just feel like he's in jail, so it's nothing. He ain't getting out. I'm good with R. Kelly. I'm definitely playing R. Kelly. All right, Puffy. That's the last one.
Listen, without the person, absolutely. You got to remember how much stuff. Stuff that Puff touched, bro. You can't play no Biggie. You can't play no Lil Kim. You can't play Junior Mafia. You can't even play Styles P. No, you can't play Styles. Oh, it's over. You got to play his music. You got to, or you'll have to disclose all of that stuff. You feel what I mean? Like you can't just. I'm talking just music. You'll shut down too much mind. You Puff is bumping, 100%.
We're gonna be playing jazz if we kick everybody off.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing jazz. All right, is there anybody off the list that y'all think before we go to cleaning our palate? Man, this has been a great pod. Again, thank y'all all for listening and watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. If there's anybody that we left off or anything that you would add to the pod as far as that cannot come, is there anybody on your list? Ken, I know you haven't seen the beginning of it. Anybody on your list that you say no matter what they can't come to your barbecue?
For me,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with Kanye West, so I don't want all that drama, so I wouldn't even fool with him.
Can we sit down and have a conversation with Kanye West? Do you think he's past that conversation point?
Okay. Yes, absolutely. Okay. I think he needs meds.
He need a lot of meds.
I truly think he needs his mama because he hasn't been right since his mom died.
That's true. That's true. I think his mama kept him on his meds.
So.
Is what I think.
Whatever it was, she had him right, and ever since then, he hasn't been.
Yeah.
I gotta bring Kanye in because I gotta hold on the bro, so I know he ain't going out there doing nothing else dumb. That dude.
So you bringing him to the cookout?
Listen, I would have to do it to protect him because if I let him go somewhere else, he gonna do something else dumb and fuck us all over.
I can't worry about a grown man. I can't do it.
Funny.
Yeah, I know.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But honestly, he just like I agree with you 1,000%. He just needs that. His losing his mom broke him. You feel what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he ain't never found his way back because you can just listen to his music before all of that happened. Then everything after his mom that listened to it. It was about the like he ain't about building no more. He like whatever. Everything else was up to that was building something. Build. And it's like I hate everything. Blah blah blah. If you think about any of his music, yeah. That's he got some issues.
Hold on, I got someone that you forgot, and this kind of covers all areas in terms of would you invite them and their music. 50 Cent.
Oh, you gotta have 50.
Yeah, I'm inviting
50 coming.
He messy.
Hell yeah, no.
He is messy.
He's very messy.
But hold on.
He's going to add some value to the cookout. He really is going to add some value.
That is personal favorite. Luther.
Luther. Big Luther or Little Luther?
Yeah, that's not even a debate.
Luther or Little Luther?
Yeah. And I don't think
it don't matter for me.
We ain't got to talk about it
I
like
figured
Anita
honestly, I
Baker,
figured
none
that
of
would have
them.
been your VIP,
Yeah.
and I thought Luther would have been your VIP.
I just thought about we talking about somebody, you know, all the artists, you know. I like shoot, my man Luther ain't on the list. Oh, we got to put Luther on the list. You want some panties dropping? Put Luther on.
Miss Diva said Kanye's wife got to wear some decent clothes. She the voice of him. I don't even think that's
She
an
can wear
option
what
for
she
him.
wants.
She gonna have
We
to
got a
wear
poll.
nothing if she don't want. I don't care.
She looked like a hostage too. She did. She truly did.
Hey, listen.
I felt for her.
Them cats that love to do some
That just
sad
wasn't
stuff,
that.
man.
At first, when they was doing it, at first I was like, "Oh, that's cool." They however they want to live their life, that's how they gonna live their life. But then it got to the point where you could tell he was making her do those things, and it was like, "Yo, I'm not with this no more." You could just see it in her face, and I was like, "Yo, I'm out." But what you gonna say, Ronald? You had somebody?
Fictional characters. String.
Yes.
Stringer Bell.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. You are right. Damn, I almost forgot. So let's go back. Let's go back to that. Thank you. I needed to go up on my list. I missed that. Fictional characters. All right. So let's start with the first one. I talked about him earlier in the promo. Stringer Bell. Can Stringer Bell? Because we know Idris is invited, but can Stringer come? Or Idris?
Nah, hell no.
Stringer can't come?
Sir. Nah, he did some dirty stuff, bro. He the one messed up everything. He messed up everything.
Okay. Yeah. He's slimy. He's definitely slimy.
He the one that messed up that whole thing. He was doing all that stuff behind my man's back the whole time and never really said nothing about it.
Yeah.
So,
Ronald, where you at with Stringer? Can Stringer come?
I don't know. Because I'm a black nerd, and I think Stringer Bell was a nerd. That if you put him in a different situation, he would have excelled if he had education around him and all that. I ain't gonna lie. I would probably, and like, cause to me, the idea in The Wire where they would page people with opposite numbers. I think Stringer came up with that idea. So I would invite Stringer.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. All right.
He's sitting at that table where we gotta have a conversation, but I would invite him.
But that,
and where you at?
Hold on.
It's a no-go on Stringer, man.
Yeah.
No-go.
Yeah.
But that's
the whole reason why I'm saying, like, absolutely not, because my man told him not to do that about them, because those freaking, we called them Fed phones back in the day, right? He told him, like, no, we ain't doing that. And then he ended up doing it anyway. That's how they got on The Wire. He started all of that stuff. People just don't look at it that way. He the one messed up that whole thing. Had he listened to my man, that'd have been sweet.
Ken, you got an opinion on Stringer?
No, I don't be watching TV. I know who Idris is, but I don't know nothing about none of that.
All right, so the next one. We already know Damon is invited. But can Franklin Saint come?
I'll start. Now, are you talking Franklin Saint when he's a crackhead, or Franklin Saint when he's in the midst of
both? Both. I'll give you both. I
can do Franklin Saint when he coming up in the streets and we need to talk. But I can't do crackhead. I can't do it because he's gonna steal something out of my kitchen.
Can't do the crackhead one.
Where my air fryer? Anybody seen it? He took that.
Yeah. Does anybody else got an opinion on him? On if we can write Franklin Saint or not?
Hold on, wait. Wait.
Next up.
You said both, not both.
No. The actors, we know he's invited.
Yeah.
We know he's invited.
Franklin Saint.
So now we on Franklin Saint. Can Franklin Saint come?
Franklin Saint. Yeah, he a smart little kid, man. I'd have to bring him in.
His mama cannot come.
No.
His mama can come.
No.
She can bring a dish. Damn it, she
Franklin
can cook.
Saint had to wait. He had to wait. Just a lot of people messed it up for him.
And I'm gonna take a stand for black folks. His mama, she played the bad mom in this movie, in this show, and she was the bad mom in The Wire. So both characters and the actress can't come. I'm just making all three of them.
She's a bad mama.
All three of them can't come.
Mama.
Nope.
She got D'Angelo killed. She lost Franklin's money.
No.
Oh wow! Somebody said Frank gonna get the whole place shot up. Yeah. All right. All right, this is the next one. Who can come? Who can't? Can Tommy come from
Tommy can
Power?
come.
We got Tommy, we got Ghost, we got Tasha, and we got Tyreek.
Which one?
Tommy and Ghost can come.
This ain't a versus. This is just period. Can they come? Can Tommy come?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, Tommy.
Tommy can come.
Hell yeah,
Ghost
Ghost
come?
can come.
Yeah, Ghost can come.
Yeah, Ghost can come.
Tasha.
Hell yeah, Tasha can come.
Yeah, Tasha can come.
Tasha gonna make it messy.
Everybody.
Tasha gonna make it
No,
messy.
Tasha can come because she was the most ride or die
I think
more than
she's
Tommy
real.
is.
Yeah, she's real.
Tasha didn't play that.
I'm good with all of them. I'm good with all of them so far. All right, now let's go to Tyreek. Can
No
Tyreek
Tyreek.
come?
So wait. So in his defense, he was only put in that position for a reason. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He should have stayed out of man. He got his sister killed.
100%.
He did.
That he did.
He did.
And then he didn't fess up about it. He's punked up about it.
Yeah, everybody hated him for that too. Like hated him, but you got
I still hate him. That's why he can't come.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a sip for that one. I'm gonna take a sip for that one. Thank you.
So ladies said they all can come.
Yeah, they all. Yeah, I'm bringing them all.
This is our last one, and we already know the actor can come, but can these characters come right here? Michael B can come.
Oh, this is a good one.
But can Stack and Smoke come?
Stack and Smoke. Can they? Nah, because they're gonna rob everybody there. They can't come. They gonna rob everybody there. They can't come.
We got Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali there. We good.
They in the VIP
I ain't seen no
section,
gun. I ain't seen no
fist
beat, no guns yet.
we got to smoke all day. So Stack can't come there, Keith. I am perfectly fine with both of them coming. I think they act a fool when they need to act a fool. But I think if you do right by them, they gonna be all right. And did you see Sinners yet?
Talking to me?
I have not seen.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
You haven't seen it yet? Oh yeah, you gotta go see it. You gotta go see it. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I think they're both invited. With that being said, again, we're gonna do another roundup. Is there anybody that should come that we didn't mention? Is there anybody that we said can't come that we should let come?
I got one. I'm letting Tommy from Martin come because we're gonna get him a job.
Bruh,
yeah,
man.
I'm good with that.
Bruh man come. Bruh man can't come in. No.
Bruh man can't come?
Man can't come
On the fifth floor?
He gonna sell my stove.
And he just took food to be all right.
That's what you think, Chief.
No, I'm with you. Oh, that's so funny. Oh man, let's see. Did we say Eddie yet?
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy?
Did we say
no? We haven't brought up Eddie.
Eddie comes to the party.
Eddie can come to the party. I'm not putting him in VIP, but he can come.
Would Axel?
I'm not going to bring a dish.
Would Axel Foley be allowed?
Axel definitely 100%. That's my guy.
Absolutely. Yeah, Axel can definitely.
And that means it's going to be a shootout. You cannot tell me that Axel come to the cookout and it's not a shootout.
That's quite possible, but Axel can definitely come. He can definitely come.
Yeah. What about George Jefferson?
Oh yes, he's a definite for me. He's a definite for me.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, what about Nino Brown?
Ooh.
Damn.
He was a genius in his time. I'm asking, legit. His concept of what he did with the Carter building was a genius concept. He just had drugs as what he's selling, which is horrible. But again, the concept was amazing.
Well,
we can't have too many drug dealers.
I mean,
it's gonna definitely be a shootout.
We don't want to get it shot up. You know what I mean?
We play Mister.
I don't know.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah, I do have
Yeah.
I do
I
have
got
one
one more.
more that I got that I want to know. Fictional characters. Omar and Marlo from The Wire. Who are y'all okay with coming? I'm okay with Omar coming. Marlo, I don't want
I don't
Marlo
want Marlon
coming.
either.
I don't want Marlo coming, but I'm Omar.
I'm
I'm
good
good
with
I,
with.
I'm good
'Cause
with Omar.
Omar know the game is the game.
Omar bringing the shotgun, and that's going to change the whole darn cookout.
Now I don't think he would bring anything to the cook because it's on Sunday. The cookout's on Sunday,
Your rest
so
day.
he know ain't nobody getting
That's a
shot
rest
on
day.
Sunday. He bringing his grandma with him. You know what I mean? Like he ain't expecting no smoke.
Okay.
I'm bringing Omar.
Omar got to come in without the overcoat and long sleeve shirt. Hey, listen, he got to have them old school piston shorts on, barefoot. Cause that's my guy. But yeah.
Yeah, he
Under
better
those
start clapping
circumstances,
his
he can
hands as
come.
he walk around too.
Right.
All right, so Leroy said, "Bruh, man already came, made a plate, and left
Hey, what about? Listen,
before we decided he
this is
couldn't
always a
come."
good. What about Danny Glover or Mister?
Hell no.
No,
Nah, he
No.
Mister
can't
can't
come.
come.
Danny Glover
Yeah,
can
but Mister
come.
can't come.
Nah,
Yo,
Mister
can
can't come.
somebody really tell me how old Danny Glover is? Because I swear he's 145.
I don't know.
Like
I
him
don't
and
know.
Morgan Freeman is like at least 200 years old. What's going on with them?
They
I
found the
don't know.
pool.
I don't know. Speaking of Morgan Freeman, he can
Oh yeah.
definitely come. Can Morgan bring a plate? Morgan can bring a plate.
Well, you just got to watch Morgan taking your niece or your grandbaby home.
Absolutely. Morgan may steal a little something. He may steal a little something. So you gotta watch that with Shannon while we talking to him in the corner. You
Oh,
know.
ladies, is Glorilla coming?
Oh, Glorilla's a yes for me. Absolutely. That's my little ghetto John. That's my
You gonna
ghetto
have
John
that?
right there.
She'll
Is
have the party
Glorilla.
bumping.
She would. She would. She would.
Mm.
She would. I think Glorilla can definitely come. Glorilla can definitely come. All right, I think that's it, man. I think this has been a great pod. Again, thank y'all all
On
for
Toshi.
watching and listening. Thank you
Yoshi.
guys for joining. Thank Vanessa for coming on in and joining up the pod as well. This was a fun one. I can't wait till next week. So we about to go and clean our palette. This week's palette is brought to you by my best friend's family, and she has just my niece Tamara has just got joined the Navy yesterday, literally yesterday, and she will be leaving sometime in the near future, and she will be a hospital corpsman. And I can't say how proud I am of her. She really dedicated herself to joining the military. A lot of times when we a lot of us when we join the military, we it's easy. It's just, oh, I already took the test, so I go take this, this old super test and go in or whatever like that. But for somebody to have hurdles in their way and to achieve their goal is outstanding. And I can't say enough about my niece. I'm so super proud of her, and I can't wait to celebrate her going away party here in a couple weeks. Um, Outstanding. The Blackman family, outstanding for the support that you gave your daughter to get her here to this point. It was a long journey, 2-year journey. Imagine saying it's something that you want to do for 2 years, and now it's coming to fruition. And it is amazing. I'm gonna just say that. That being said, I'm gonna segue to Dr. Ken that's on here now. I am personally taking a class to become, I'm gonna say, a better human. I'm gonna just say it like that. To become a better human. He is doing a class right now on and teaching me and a couple of other friends and family on productivity and how to be more productive with your time. Um, and I'm not just calling him doctor because I just call him doctor. He actually is a doctor. And one day I want to have him on and give him his own pod just so we can just sit and talk about his, not only just his achievements, but what he can offer to our community as a whole to get us to be better people, more productive, and to look at life in a different way. So with that being said, it's been a great show for everybody. I thank y'all again for listening and watching. And we just cleaned our pilot. Ken, if you like to say something, I'm gonna let everybody say something again one more last time as we go. Ken, I'll let you start first, and then we'll go to everybody else.
I'm just happy that I was able to join tonight. Thank you for that shout out. You summed that up perfectly. Being a better human makes everything about us better. So continue doing what you do. I'm proud of you. I was just bragging about the strides you've made in the class, not just you, but all the your cohorts as well. When you look at things from a different perspective and you realize that you can be better, and we're all doing very well considered where we came from and started. But at the end of the day, man, we can do some things better just by tweaking a few things here and there, staying open-minded, and giving others a hand up. Don't worry about a handout, a hand up. So thank you. So
All right, and do you have any last anything?
Yeah, just like you, I just want to say something about my two grandkids. Both of them are graduating this year, Isaiah and Haley, and this is it for them. But they both are committed to going to college. Isaiah, he's going to go to Howard Payne University and play some football. And Haley, she's committed to St. Philip's, which is a HBCU. And I just want to send a shout out to them because you know how hard it is to even get to this point of just graduating. And both of them are committed at what they want to do. We just sit back as grandparents and try to support them as much as we can, and see how things end up for them. So shout out to those two.
Absolutely, Mr. Young.
I'm just gonna shout out the show. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things are going on
Thank
right
you,
now. My
thank you.
daughter, she's getting ready for prom here at the end of the month. Her graduation
Oh,
June.
congratulations.
Yes, very proud of her. She's already got her applications in, so we're just waiting for some exceptions to come in for her college. She wants to be a fashion.
Sound like a cleaner
Her
palette
name is
moment.
Adriana Young. She's my twin. She wants to be a fashion designer,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a conversation to her about like changing to like say a fashion engineer. You know what I'm saying? She's like, "What's an engineer?" I'm like, "Well, go look it up because basically it's the same thing." You know what I'm saying? In a sense. But anyway, so I'm so proud of her. She's continued to make us proud. So continue doing what you're doing. And thanks for the show. Thanks for the
We will.
camaraderie. Awesome venue.
Thank you. All right, Ronald, Mr. Shipman.
I want to start. Definitely, hey Ronnie, if you there's a scholarship book on Amazon for like $20. Every scholarship known to man. Look at that to get some extra free money.
Wow.
So definitely, if you need anything, definitely hit me up.
Great book.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for that,
It,
Neff. Great book.
yes, definitely it helps. Everybody needs some money, especially with what's going on with the education department. But I want to definitely give a shout out to Royal and Legend Customs, and she's been in the chat. She made this hoodie. She makes everything from clothing to hats to you name it. She makes it. She creates it. I put it in the YouTube. She's amazing, and I want to give a shout out to Black entrepreneurs because I just recently became one and I'm trying to learn that path, but I see people those in front of me, so I definitely want to give a shout out to other black entrepreneurs. So that's it. So Royal and Legend Customs, I did put it in the YouTube chat. So definitely look at her stuff, and she also does so much other things. So definitely take a look at that.
All right. There we go. Hey, again, it was a great pod again. This was outstanding. I appreciate the community. I appreciate everybody that came on the chat and to talk with me. And I look forward to next Thursday. I see y'all.
See ya.
Peace
All
out.
right.
Peace.